In the enchanting realm of performing arts, musical theater emerges as a mystical fusion, a harmonious marriage of music, drama, and dance that transcends the boundaries of ordinary storytelling. It is a magical tapestry where melodies and emotions intertwine, inviting audiences into a world where the vibrancy of music amplifies the narrative, and the choreography of movement becomes a dance of the soul. Key aspects of mystical musical theater. Melodic incantations. Musical theater involves melodic incantations, a weaving of songs that serve as enchantments, casting a spell upon the hearts and minds of the audience. The music becomes a conduit for emotions, lifting the narrative to ethereal heights. Narrative choreography. The choreography in musical theater is a narrative choreography, an alchemical dance that conveys emotions, advances the plot, and adds a layer of mystique to the storytelling. Every movement becomes a brushstroke on the canvas of the performance. Character arias as soulful invocations. Character arias are soulful invocations, a moment when characters, like mystic bards, express their innermost thoughts and emotions through song. These arias become portals into the characters' souls, transcending the spoken word. Set design is fantastical realms. Set design in musical theater transforms into the creation of fantastical realms, a mystical backdrop that mirrors the emotional landscape of the narrative. Sets become portals to otherworldly dimensions, blurring the lines between reality and fantasy. Ensemble as unified energies. The ensemble in musical theater functions as unified energies, a collective force that harmonizes voices, movements, and energies to create a symphony of performance. The ensemble becomes a mystical chorus, amplifying the emotional resonance of the narrative. Costumes as embodied auras. Costumes take on the role of embodied auras, a visual expression of the character's essence and the thematic currents of the performance. Each costume becomes a mystical garment, contributing to the visual poetry of the production. Dance numbers as ritualistic celebrations. Dance numbers are ritualistic celebrations, a choreographed invocation of joy, sorrow, or celebration. The dance becomes a communal expression, an offering to the audience, and a transcendent moment of collective enchantment. Temporal distillation in musical phrasing. Musical phrasing involves temporal distillation, a skillful manipulation of time through the pacing and rhythm of the music. Composers and directors engage in a rhythmic alchemy that creates moments of heightened emotional impact. Genre blending as alchemical fusion. Musical theater embraces genre blending as an alchemical fusion, an amalgamation of various styles and influences. Genres meld together, creating a unique concoction that defies categorization and adds a layer of unpredictability to the performance. Audience participation is shared ritual. Audience participation in musical theater becomes a shared ritual, a collective engagement with the energies of the performance. Applause, laughter, and emotional reactions become integral components, creating a symbiotic exchange between performers and spectators. In the mystical tapestry of musical theater, where notes and movements intertwine, each performance becomes a unique spell, an invitation to embark on a journey where emotions are expressed in harmonies, stories are danced into existence, and the stage becomes a sacred space for the alchemy of artistic enchantment.